Hello everybody and welcome to a review of the MAFEX Black Panther. And you may be asking yourself, why do you have all these figures in the back? Well, I basically spent like all my money and bought a bunch of Black Panther figures for future Black Panther stop motion, because that's what I do. I don't have the most brain cells. I love this figure. I got the SHF one, which I just didn't really like the most. I instantly regretted buying the SHF once I got it because I really wanted this one. And also my SHF one broke, was sad. So with this guy, I'll go right into articulation. It won't be the best articulation that MAFEX has to offer because this is one of their older figures, so it won't be as improved as the new ones. His head can look this far down, can go this far up, and 360, and it has really good tilt. And then there's also a ball joint at the neck, so the neck can swivel and tilt too, and look up and down a lot too. Your arms have a butterfly joint, so it can go this far forward with the butterfly joint, and it can go this far backwards with the butterfly joint, and it can go up and down a bit too. It can 360 around, go up this far and down that far. The bicep, he has a bicep swivel. Elbow goes really far. And then there's a swivel hinge wrist. A swivel hinge swivel wrist. Then it can hinge all the way till it pops off, which is better than breaking. So I'm really happy that it pops off instead of breaks. Hinge that far forward and that far back. So really good movement, all you'll need really for a stop motion. Or it goes, MAFEX always goes beyond for posing. If you're just getting it for display, then it definitely goes beyond what you'll need. The upper body is on a ball joint, so it can swivel, tilt, go this far forward, this far back, and then with the lower joint, it can go, it's also a ball joint, so it can swivel, tilt a lot, and then go forward that far and backward that far. Together, it can go this far forward and arch that far back and tilt this far to the side and that far to that side. Now to the legs, his leg can go this far forward, just a little bit back, MAFEX with the butt pieces, but can have a good area for running, and it still is good for a running animation. And it has a drop down leg, so it can do more movement, and to the side it can go this far, so not very far to the side. The knee goes that far, it can kick nothing, it can kick the air, but come on. Maybe if I force it, but I don't want to force it. So if you want to break your MAFEX, just rip the leg off, then you can kick him wherever. You can kick him in the back of the head, knock himself unconscious, but you'd have a broken figure then. So it's a trade-off situation. The feet are on a swivel hinge, so it can swivel that far and not as far on the other side because there's a little piece blocking, and then it can hinge this far forward, this far back, and then the toe is on a hinge, so it can go like that, almost 90, which is insane for a toe to do. Think about that. His accessories are, he's got this unmasked head, which is probably the most, I'd say, with my opinion, this is the closest resemblance to any figure they've done. It really matches Chadwick Boseman. He has 2 fist hands, some flat-handed, then he's got some resting hands, and he has 2 gripping hands, which are for this little knife thing, the knife thing, and it pops off right there to go right on his hand. He actually comes with claw hands as well. I just had them on the figure, so I didn't realize it because I'm dumb. Okay, go back to the video. And then there's this head with the eyes, which looks much better than SHF's accessory in my opinion. Just everything about this is much better than SHF. And so I don't have an intact SHF figure Black Panther. I do have the upper torso of him. So if I were to make a versus, I would definitely say just that the MAFEX is better in my opinion. That does it for this review. This figure is really good. I really like it. He may be really expensive now. I bought him a long time ago, so hopefully he's not too expensive if you want to try and get him, because when I got him, it was more than the price it was before. Like, it was, when I bought him, it was more than the previous price. Like, they upped it a bit, so hopefully they didn't up it like double the price I bought him for, because that would kind of suck for anyone else who wants this. I got him for like 100 USD, and I'd say he's worth it. So the figures in the back are all Black Panther figures that I got for Black Panther stop motions, and I would like to, and I'm going to try and review all of them, but I would like to know in the comments if you'd like to see any of them first. Like, if you'd like to see, say, Killmonger or T'Chaka before others, I'll listen. I'll try to my best to listen and do those ones as soon as possible before others, but I will eventually try to get through them all. And that wraps it up for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and see ya.